how's it going again, collectors? Today we're going to be checking out an oldie but goodie. It's one I've been wanting for a while. I missed out on before. It's Sideshow Gambit Premium Format. Been looking forward to this one for a while. Before we get started, man, if you don't mind, you can hit like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and share this if you want. That'll work too. It'll all be greatly appreciated. So let's check out this art box so we can hurry up and get to the statue. This thing is ridiculously big. I don't normally measure boxes because what for, but I just want to know how big this thing is. So if you're looking at them, the box itself is 3 feet tall. It's ridiculous. Got the X logo on the front in Gambit's traditional colors. And you got a picture of the statue in the back. Or I guess maybe that's the front. And that thing is pretty awesome, so let's get to it. All right, so everything comes just on one layer. Here you have all of his explosions from him attacking the base with kinetic energy. I don't have to pull all these out. You can get a good look at this one. That's pretty cool. Let's see, let's check out his hand. The staff or bow. Oh, sorry. This thing is actually pretty long. This is almost probably right around 20 inches long. You got his hand sculpted on there. That looks pretty good. Nice texture on that bow. If I can get that thing to focus. There you go. And let's see what else we got here. I really love this Danger Room base. This is 2048 out of 4,000. That is a lot, I know, but it is a cool piece. I'm loving this base. I love the detail in the flooring being crushed from the pressure of the explosions. Some of these pieces are actually up high, not level, so it gives you the idea of the texture of exploding floor. That's pretty awesome. It's got some coloring here, which will make sense once you put the explosive pieces in. Got some debris off to the side, sculpted in. That is really cool. All right, and this is a claw or something that's in the Danger Room that he's training with. That is pretty cool as well. And I'm guessing he's blasting this thing to hell. Once again, it's got all this pink coloration on it here, and this will go along with the explosive stuff once it's all assembled. That is really cool as well. I don't remember how that came out of there. We'll figure it out. That'll do. Let's check out this coat, which his arms are actually sculpted into the coat. So you notice on the body in a minute there's no arms. So that is a nice sculpt as well. Nice attention to detail, even on the buttons. Very cool, very cool. Really looks like real leather. And that is 100% sculpted. Even has the button on the back there. Very nice. Once again, I forgot how this goes. Back in the box. Bingo. I'm the greatest of all time. Let's save the portrait for last. Let's check out his throwing cards with the kinetic energy, which is extremely cool. So, looks to be like a translucent resin or plastic. And that is nice. And you got Ace of Spades, Ace of Heart, and Ace of Diamonds. I don't know anything about cards, so if you do, I don't know if that's a good hand or if he's just blowing stuff up. Who cares? This is really cool. Get a close-up of the hand. Throwing the cards. Very nice. Damn, I can't remember how any of these go. Okay. And then let's check out the body, which is extremely cool. And the attention to detail on this is nuts. What is it, tape? That's not holding anything down. I don't know what that's about, but random piece of tape on his knee. Muscle definition is awesome. Metallic boots are cool. That is really, really nice. Styrofoam in there. It's a really dynamic pose, which is what I loved about it. I passed up on it before and I was like, man, it came back up again on Sideshow. I had to get it. And once again, you have some of the pink or purple shading from his explosions. It'll all make sense once it's assembled. And last but not least, let's look at this awesome portrait. Probably one of the best Sideshow has ever done. That is incredible. I don't know if they could have done that any better. Hair is sculpted great. Eyes are awesome. Extremely comic accurate. That is badass. I mean, they knocked that one straight out of the park. You see the stubble on his face. So this is the collector's, not the exclusive, so I didn't get the other portrait with the toothpick, which sucks, but hey, I'll take this. This is still badass. All right, so let's put him together. All right, so I've got all the pieces out so we can throw them together real quick. Hopefully I won't screw this up. I will say this, if you're picking this up, be very careful with the explosive pieces, man. They have these little barbs sticking out and it just looks really, really easy to break. All right, start with those accessory pieces. There's one. The second one is a weird one. There. All right, we're running now. I look like I know what I'm doing, but actually I just watched the Sideshow assembly video before I did this, so I look cool. Whatever. All right, so there's all of that. And we're gonna put the body in. So we gotta be pretty careful with that. Gotta watch out so that you don't grab any of those little prongs sticking out from the explosions. Oh, you're going in there, buddy. All right. I was looking at that. Wow. All right, finally got that in. Just trying to be jump so I didn't break it. It gave me hell. Coat next. That keeps right into his back. Let me see. All right, that was easy enough. Then we'll go with his portrait. This right hand tricky. And then the left hand with the cards. That'll do it. The hand holding the cards has a little play in it. But man, that is epic. Now, of course, we'll get close close-ups here in a second. Almost fumbled that up. That is impressive. So this thing, obviously with such a dynamic pose, is going to take up some property. Let's get some measurements on it. So the depth on this thing from card to the end of coat is a little bit over 24 inches. The height, which would be at the top of the cards, I guess, kinetic energy from the cards. And that's right at maybe 21 and a half. It's not wide, not too wide. Well, I guess if you count that staff, because that's the widest part. Yeah, that is a little wide. That's about 17 inches at the staff. So, cool thing is it's the kind of piece that you can kind of angle in different ways. It doesn't have to, you don't want it to be just straight like that. I would imagine you want it like this so you can see the card effect. But either way, it's pretty awesome. Let's get some close-ups, check it out, and shut this thing on down. So that's gonna do it. This is freaking awesome. I love it. Love everything about it. Wouldn't change a thing. Putting the body in, keying the body in was a little rough. I don't know. I've been having issues with the last 3 or 4 pieces I've had shipped to me with stuff not fitting. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's the weather, the heat, sitting in warehouses or what, but it's not just this one. But either way, I got it in. I'm not gonna be taking him out anytime soon, and he is awesome. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out my stuff. I'll get some more content out as soon as possible. Keep collecting, and I'll do the same. Peace.
Two cricket thumbs.